Hello everyone, welcome back to Living the Dream 2.0 on YouTube. We're back at it again today, Wednesday. We're back on the 1960 Ford. This thing's really coming along. We had it down on the ground a couple of times and really looks good. It's pretty close to ride height, and we still have, we're going to be tackling and getting on the battery box some more and trying to get a hold on that and get it out of the way, because we have some more. We didn't realize it, but we got to, as we probably told you yesterday, we got to notch the front of the bed. We didn't realize it, but yeah, everything's coming along good. We appreciate everybody, all the subscribers, everybody that leaves a comment, that leaves a like, a dislike, a good comment, a bad comment. We appreciate everybody. Either way, it's making noise. And thank you to everyone. And like to remind everybody about Benchmark abrasives. That's our abrasive of choice. And if you are hunting some really strong, I say well built, I mean, like, you know, on the locks, on the quick spin locks, on the little small 3-inch disc and stuff, you know, I bought them everywhere, and the glue never stays. It's always this, that, and you know, they're coming apart. It's all that stuff. You know what I mean, especially the people that's done this type of work, and the pad just comes apart right when you don't want it to. And in other words, about the time you fire up the gun. Check out Benchmark. They have 10% off. Go through and put in LVD 10. That'll give you 10% off from Living the Dream. It's still there, and it means something when you start paying. You start having to pay for the delivery and all the good stuff, you know, that goes along with it, and to get it to you. And it means a lot, but it means a lot for us to be able to say something in their behalf. They gave us the opportunity to put their name out there, and it's been, you know, it's a blessing, and it's a pleasure to work with and have those people acknowledge you and know that you're here, and know that you're helping them some, and they're helping you quite a whole lot. And we hope that we're helping them just as much. You know, they're there. They got anything you would possibly need, and then some, probably, as far as consumables. But anyway, we want to thank everyone. Thank Benchmark, and we want to thank Everlast Welders. They footed up, and that's some of the apparel and stuff that Everlast has donated to give away, and we use their welders, and I've not had one better. And you know, it's one of the best welders I've ever had. Actually, probably the best welder, and the smoothest of that, and all the features that it has. You just can't ask for anything more out of a welder, and all the inverter technology that they have. I mean, you run that thing, it's like having the smartphone in your hand or something. Some of them know more than you do. But yeah, I want to appreciate everyone, and thank you. And we're going to get to the paper cutting and stuff here. So just follow along. Thank you. as everybody can see, this is kind of I say Simple Simon type stuff, but well, actually it is. I mean, this this is about the way anybody does it. It's nothing special, but we just have to make sure that it's that it is secure. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see here. Let me find the other piece of that paper. Hey. I want to thank everyone for stopping by. Really means a lot. We appreciate everything, and thank you for stopping and watching me do arts and crafts, I guess. But I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Hope everyone else has got something they're working on. If you do, I mean, if you're watching this, I mean, and if you got your own project or something that you're doing, I really wouldn't mind, you know, if you'd put it in the comments, maybe what everybody's working on. I mean, this is I mean, everybody knows right now, but this is a 60 Ford F100. It's going to be a RESTO-MOD. It's going to have everything. If you've not heard, it's got it's 4-link. It's down on the ground. It's got a Crown Vic front end put under. We did not do all that. We came along after all that was done. We showed up late for the party, but we're here anyway. So either way, it's got coilovers all 4 corners, as you can see. It's 4-link in the rear. It's got a big cubic inch small block. Got a well over 400-inch small block Ford, and it's going to be a twin turbo. What else is up? It's got, obviously, you know, it's got a lot of relocation stuff on it. It's going to, you know, it'll have like aluminum bed in the rear and stuff that we'll be doing. And we just, the owner come by today and took a look at it and wanted some other stuff done also. He seems to be he's very happy with it. And that's what matters the most. And, you know, he's patiently there waiting, and it's a long, he understands, you know, a lot of people does this stuff and doing it for some, you know, to make $1. You got to take your time with somebody else's stuff, and that's what we try to do. And we got a lot that we have to go over from somewhere else where the truck had been, and that's not nothing big, you know, it's nothing crazy, but it'll, you know, he wants it done a certain way, and that's the way it's going to be, and I totally understand. We're to where we can concentrate a lot more right now on the rear of the truck. We were moving around a little bit, but we finally got some stuff to go together and got to a certain point. And but yeah, this is what we're working on right now. We still have some stuff to do to the bed that he wants changed or wants added to be done. And anyway, it'll be a cool little truck. And he wants to drive it around, here in South Central Georgia and wherever, and take it, to car shows and whatnot. And, so it ought to be a cool little hot rod for him. And he works hard for his money just like everybody else, and it's something that he's wanted, and he's finally getting to get this deal going. And across the road here, or the shop, we got a little S10 no prep truck, little Joe Dirt, and yeah, it's a cool little deal. That again, it's got crazy power, and the motor and stuff is just sick, and we got some stuff to do to that. We had to do a firewall and stuff like that. So that's our projects, and we got a 1935 Chevy sedan sitting out there, a 2-door standard that belongs to us, that we've been talking about. There's not enough of us to go around to work on it, and but we're trying to get to where we can get it stripped down and figure out some stuff with the frame. It's got to have a little bit of work done, and we'll put it on build a frame jig and a fixture for the whole frame to set on and all. And but yeah, these are our projects among other little ones. We got a dirt car to do some stuff on, hopefully coming up from Florida pretty soon. Or not a dirt car, I apologize. Asphalt Camaro coming up from Florida that we've done work on for years. It was our little baby to work on, and the owner is he's loyal, and we try to be. We are. And the owner wants us to continue to work on it, and the 5.5 hours that we're from home or from his home now is not an issue. So we'll be getting that car hopefully pretty soon, and we'll be doing a body and some fab work on that, repairing it, getting it ready for next year on asphalt. And but yeah, that's just to catch you up a little bit, and we would like to hear from everybody else. If you got a project or something that you're doing, or you just something that you like as far as this type of work, share it. Let us know what you're working on. Give us a picture. If you would, we'd appreciate it. We'll respond back. We read them. My son does most of the time. I'll read them about 3 or 4 days late, but usually he catches it right on the go and easy to get in touch with. But yeah, if you guys wouldn't mind sharing what you have, letting us know what you work on, and we would appreciate it. Just kind of, gives us something to look at also as far as that, and never know. And if there's anything that we could help with, if you're anywhere close to where we're at, you could give us a contact, and if we could help, we would be glad to help somebody, with something if they need anything or whatever. And but yeah, let us know what you guys are working on, and I'm gonna get back to cutting paper, probably what I need to be doing. But thank you, and hang out. We're gonna make these brackets, well, one of them for sure, a little longer, where to have a little more stretch to it, where to have a little bit more stability, hopefully. And we're gonna try attempt to cut it out on the vertical. I don't feel like getting out the plasma cutter. Probably be a better idea, but I think I can get it with a vertical. Good. Do that right there. Okay. Let me go double check this side. Another inch on that one too. I don't know how many people watching follow oval track racing. Right now there's a lot of drag racing going on. Also, they got Sick Week in Florida, which is pretty big. The drag and drive stuff. And speed weeks are coming up, and that's particularly what I like. I love going to the short track stuff and watching that. Didn't get to go last year or anything, but hope to go this year and check it out. I love all the big block modifieds, and I love them all. The sprint cars, when they get all that, and the super dirt late models, super late models, whatever. And anybody does, yeah, we're not far from quite a few dirt tracks around here in Georgia, but we're used to going to like Volusia and stuff for speed weeks, also in New Smyrna, and they always usually have a good deal going on. But yeah, hopefully, you know, some of you guys can make it happen to, I don't know, go see some dirt racing or asphalt if you're into that. We're certainly trying. I don't know if it's going to happen or not, if we can get enough done here to be able to take that time off to do it. if so, if you guys are, leave a comment. And Speed Weeks really is bigger down this area because of the weather. Leave a comment if you're going to Speed Week somewhere. Let us know, because we may actually be there too. I mean, hanging out or watching the races and stuff. We may go to Florida. I got family there still, so if you're going to be in that, one of them racetracks, or if you can't, if you can make it, let us know. We'll be glad to meet, and say hello or something, all of us, Be really neat. Freehand is probably better. Okay, everyone. So it about winds up tonight. We got quite a bit done as far as in a short time for today. We got started late. Well, I did anyway. We're at the point of, well, you've seen in the video that we built the bracket, some of the brackets. We still have a bottom bracket and stuff to do for this box. But I just went ahead and incorporated this bracket in the back one. It's not going to be modular where it can come apart or anything, but this will just slide over the frame rail, and this bit here, all this here, up, round, outside, will all be welded to the frame rail. This will be welded back in here, and then this side is going to be pretty much an image of it, other than the difference in the shape. And then we got a bracket that'll be on the bottom, that'll come off the frame and underneath the box. And we'll have some welding back. Everything will be welded up. And but yeah, it's going to slide. Once we're done with you'll see the front face built tomorrow. We're going to weld in some stuff here and build a little drop-in groove for the front face, the door, or whatever you want to call it, cover, to be inserted, and then little bolts just to lock it down. And we'll put in our access holes for the negative and positive side of the battery. And that'll be close to that's it for the battery box. But we're gonna try to finish it up tomorrow. But yeah, this will all be welded up. We just done this, so all we have to do is just go set it in the frame, test it a few times once we get this done, and get the bottom brace cut, and keep rocking from there. But yeah, that's the dealio with this box. I'm pretty sure, I'm thinking it's going to be secure enough. I feel confident it'll be welded back here, like I said, and everything will be welded solid here and into the inside part of the frame. And then we'll have one access hole here for the cables, ground, studded ground from the frame. And then this positive will come from the solenoid at the starter, or remote solenoid. And but yeah, it'll be pretty nice, we hope. And I'll probably put a couple of small breather holes, either in the back or on the bottom, which it don't really need. It's not going to be a solid, it's not going to be sealed completely, but it never hurts. But yeah, we appreciate everyone, and please remember to keep your bell notification on. And like I said earlier, anybody that stops in and watches the video or something, leave a comment, please. Say, hello, hey, bye, whatever you want. Well, not whatever you want to say, but leave a nice comment. But I'm okay. I can take, I can take criticism. I'm good. But no, leave a picture of your project or whatever you're working on. It ain't all about us. It's the people that watch and the people that's involved in doing what we do on YouTube and everywhere else. We appreciate and we respect everybody, just like the next guy. But yeah, leave a picture and stuff and of your project, or something you're working on for somebody, or one you had before, or one you want to have, or one you're going to buy, or whatever. We appreciate it. Gives us something to look forward, something to see. And like I said, this ain't all about us. And we appreciate it. And 10% LVD10 benchmark abrasives. Check out Everlast. Somebody go test one out somewhere. You got somebody that's got one to test. You're gonna weld mean, you're gonna weld green. And thank you. And everybody have a blessed night.